Welcome back, traders. Hopefully your risk management was dialed in today.
You definitely needed it.
After yesterday's mild breather, which gave us some time to recalibrate, today's NVIDIA after-hours high, well, it quickly morphed into a volume-fueled gut punch that just cratered the markets.
It was a sharp reversal.
With jobs prints dropping bombshells and the dollar sneaking higher, we're staring down a market that's all questions and zero mercy right now.
Exactly.
You're tuned into the Stock Market Summary Series. And as you guys know, this isn't buying or selling advice.
We're just here for market commentary and education.
Right. Nothing we say here is financial advice. Okay, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
So today was just defined by these high volume spikes and massive range bars.
Clear signal of heavy distribution.
Right, meaning institutions were just aggressively selling into any morning strength. The SPY plunged 1.52%, but the QQQ...
Oh, the QQQ got hammered.
Absolutely hammered, down 2.37%. Tech really got punished. DIA shed 0.79%, and small caps in the IWM dropped 1.85%.
A total bloodbath. I think only one sector managed to stay afloat.
Just one. Consumer staples, XLP, somehow finished in the green.
And that intense distribution, it's all connected to the macro picture. What's really fascinating is how the market had to digest two blockbuster prints at the same time.
The jobs numbers.
Yeah, non-farm payrolls blew past estimates at 119K. The consensus was, what, 50K?
50K, yeah. But then the unemployment rate ticked up slightly to 4.4%.
So you get this mixed picture, right?
A very mixed picture. But the market's reaction wasn't mixed at all. The takeaway is pretty clear. The dollar surged, and that sent equities straight to the penalty box.
Outweighed any of the good news.
Completely. We also saw existing home sales for October edge past forecasts at 4.1 million.
Yeah.
So, you see economic resilience, but the risk assets just reacted violently.
Which brings us to the key sector technicals, because they are flashing some serious warnings.
Okay, so let's look at those.
Let's start with real estate. XLRE, it's still trading below that weekly support trend line we mentioned last week.
And the weekly close on that is everything.
It is absolutely critical. It's on a tightrope right now. If it stays below, that's going to confirm a strong bearish bias for the whole sector.
And what about the energy sector? XLE has been volatile. What's the pattern you're tracking there?
We're tracking a high probability of a bearish death hook.
A death hook. Okay, break that down for us.
It's a classic nasty pattern. You see the price break out of a triangle formation.
So it looks like a bullish breakout.
Exactly. It fakes everyone out, but then it just reverses and slams right back inside the apex of that triangle.
Yeah.
And when that happens, the probability of a sharp correction the other way just skyrockets. Recognizing that and, managing risk during those fake out pops is vital.
That's so important.
I mean, that kind of advanced pattern recognition, having those ironclad risk rules, that's really at the core of what we teach in depth in the Grok Trade mentorship program.
And that risk-off mood definitely spilled over into crypto and metals.
Oh, absolutely. Bitcoin is in a pretty steep decline right now, skidding 4.58%. It's probing those supports on the consolidation ledge we've been watching.
Is a bottom in sight yet?
Not yet. We haven't seen the volume clues, the exhaustion needed to call a bottom, so caution is key. But metals showed some resilience.
That's interesting.
So yeah, GLD held its range pretty well, and even though SLV dipped 1.44%, it's actually maintaining this budding symmetrical triangle formation that we're tracking for a potential test.
Speaking of tracking, as always, guys, if you've got a stock you're watching or a question about the markets, drop it in the comments. We might cover it in an upcoming episode.
We'll love hearing from you.
And by the way, if you're enjoying this and appreciate these summaries, do us a big favor and hit that like button. It's totally free and helps us out in a big way. And click subscribe, too, so you don't miss a beat.
So really, today's reversal, fueled by that NVIDIA gap up turning into heavy distribution, it drives home one crucial lesson.
Yeah.
Any relief rally needs strong confirmation before you start committing capital. You just can't chase them. Setups like that death hook tease in XLE or XLRE's weekly trendline tightrope, they're perfect examples of why pattern recognition is just so essential.
We wish you a great rest of the day, and we'll catch you in tomorrow's market summary.